So, this is all roofed, right? It says indoor, constructed roof, constructed roof. It seems to be. So hopefully we can get the temperature down. Alright, you got your light, which is good. We'll get you a floor later on. But for now... yeah, we gotta finish this. But for now, our next priority will, in fact, be to get our defensive structure up. Which is going to need more wood, but that's okay. The wood's still getting flagged for things. An escape pod? Hello. Cracked spine, but that should heal. You're beautiful and heat tolerant. You can't do anything! You can't do anything! I was all excited! Someone else! All you can do is shoot. You could literally be our full-time hunter. And that's it. Can talk and animal handling, but I mean, I guess we could have you go around trying to, like... no, I don't know. She's made a meat, yeah. It does have a good social. I guess that is better than any of our socials that we've currently got. But you're going to mostly spend your time, like, doing nothing. I guess you go around shooting. And that's not bad. I mean, you could be the full-time hunter. This is looking like... this is a lot of food. It's a lot of food we're spending on some prisoners early on here. I don't know if I like this very much. I gotta get my defenses up, too. I don't know. Could just sell her as a prisoner, but that would require us getting our communications up real fast. And then hoping that there's a pirate that comes by. You're very recruitable. Not gonna waste medicine on you. We'll see how it goes. Alright. Plant cut, managing. Yeah, that's still fine. We're still going to designate trees to be cut. We'll still designate plants to be harvested. We'll still designate things to be hunted. Which is good, but I think we're mostly going to, like, tread water. We're hitting that thing again, where we're going to have a hard time moving forward because we've got a lot of extra demands on us. You know, deconstruct the ship part, which I guess is fine. So, what I want for my structure here. Holy crap, that was fast. That was Serenity. Oh, that's the tribesperson. Excellent. Okay, you are going to be renamed right away. Okay, now things are looking up. I was worried they were going to sit here forever not doing anything. The next $100 donation that we got was from Macarons. Macarons. Boom. Welcome to the party. And what it means is that, say, Petri over here, I'm going to take you off growing. You're almost as good, actually. I mean, we could have more than one, but... Petri's actually good at more things. Yeah, grow, mine, haul, clean. Done. If there's nothing, if the plant's are already in the ground and I don't have anything designated to mine, you will just haul and clean. Excellent addition to the party, Macarons. Really happy you're here. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I can also then go and... if I can ever click on the sleeping spot, deconstruct this, and that way Moo will get moved into this room, which is slightly better. Get some tattered apparel. True. True dat. Oh, and macarons can just plant cut as well. Which we will put... I'll just vaguely put it there. I do want you to haul first, which is going to be fine. Okay. So, defensive structure. The plan is going to be to do something... I don't know. Some amount out this way. That's going to be okay. And... I guess around the the geothermal. I'll make an opening in a second. We'll do this, and then the actual kill spot will be something like... maybe something like this. Like this. We actually don't need to go this long. Like that. Security, we're going to use deadfall traps. Steel ones, because they do the most damage. We could go with at least 2 batches of those. We actually might be able to do 3, and not have people pathfind around. There's a point in which they start to, but it'll have to do. Door, 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 door. That way our people can walk through. They're not bothered by that. We're having to make sure that there's flooring here, so that no trees grow there in our way. Oh, I need to... remove one little bit over here, because what I want to do is actually set up a couple of sandbags right here. This way, my people can... if people are deciding that they're going to go here and then smash through the wall, we can put a couple of people here to shoot at them, which is going to be good. We have that dumping stockpile there. I'm just going to delete that dumping stockpile. First thing I'm going to do is put a dumping stockpile right here, so that if people charge in here, they will get slowed down. This is going to be critical priority, where you only get... stone chunks already put in there. Then, having done that, we're going to put guns back here. So we'll end up with something that's like... it's got to be double walled so it doesn't just blow through the wall. Placement doesn't work out that well, but is it okay? Do we need more? What do we want to do? I put the guns... actually, I could just put the guns here. Easier to rush. That might be okay, actually. So again, we want a double wall, so when the guns explode, they don't bust everything. This will be sufficient for now, and then we can put more guns back there. Or, early on, I can just put some sandbags over here. Something like this. And then I want a door, say, right here. That's how our people will get in and out. They'll go through there. I mean, they'll have to walk through diagonally to get there. I guess I could just do this and have a door there. Actually, I kind of like that. And power-wise, we got to figure out how our switch will work. I mean, we'll be running power here for these guns. And I don't need that, but I think it'll look better if I do that. Then put the power switch, and then you will connect up to the rest of the power grid. Okay, so this is a lot of construction to do. It's a lot of construction to do. But that's what I want. And I hate that we sort of got diverted a little bit over here. It's very unfortunate. Ray's going to go and move to over here. But at least we got a good amount of haulers, and there's going to be some plant cutting going on. As long as... is it Ray that does the management? Yeah. You're going to feed Moo. Try to convince... Moo's very easy to convince to join with only a 33% difficulty. It's not going to take very long. Yeah, prioritize doing some management here, because what you'll do is you'll flag things to be cut, which we need, and do a little bit more, because I think they do one type of job each time. There we go. Now there's nothing left to do. So you've flagged things to be hunted, you have flagged plants to be harvested for food, and you've flagged trees to be chopped down, all of which we need. Oh, we got our first potato harvest. Very good. Okay, yeah, very good. Oh, and my horseshoes are outside the base right now, so we'll have to move them inside. Here, put them there. Okay. Mark the garden area not to be roofed. You're right, because, I mean, for right now, we have it open. We may still greenhouse it later on, but yeah, let's make sure. No roof area on top of that. I don't think this is too big for it to get roofed, but I guess it might do the edges. That's true. So we'll do that. Also, I think I'll manually, say, chop the trees in here. It's very close. Let's prioritize that. We do have a decent amount of wood stored, but we're going to need a lot more to finish this up. I did make sure to build these out of metal, right? Yeah, steel. Good. Make the potato palace. Haha! Civ 6 joke. Indeed. So Moo is still injured. Still bleeding, actually. Are you... I mean, you're getting some medical care, aren't you? Oh! No medical care! Okay, hold on. That's no good. And you're going to get infected at this point, so... Sorry. I didn't think... Did they change the default? Because it used to be they would get, like, some medical care, but no medicine. Oh my god! That is a lot of elephant revenge. Everyone inside. If we hide long enough, they'll change their mind about attacking us. Okay, we're gonna change our manager to no longer go after elephants. Oh shit. No, stay in. All the way inside. All the way inside. They'll forget about us eventually. Oh my god, they killed the cat! They killed the cat! They'll fall asleep at some point and then they'll stop. Probably. Maybe. Minor break risk. Yeah, they're probably getting hungry and tired and stuff. Stay over here. It's for your own good. Please fall asleep. Because that should reset their Manhunter trait after this. Yeah, starvation. I mean, I could tell them to go in here and eat. Major break risk. Fall asleep, goddammit! Oh, combat suppliers have shown up. You might have a hard time with these crazed elephants there, buddy. We need to wait for the rest to drop a little bit more, then he will fall asleep. I don't think they'll still be crazed when they wake up. Fall asleep, fall asleep, fall asleep. Go to bed! Because with the open door here, I can't risk, like, venturing out here. Oh my god, you goddamn elephant. I mean, you are injured. I'm a little bit worried about these guys, but hey, maybe we're gonna get a bunch of free loot. Okay, I'm uncombating my people here. So they can actually go and eat a meal, or... What are you doing? Oh, you're gonna consume that simple meal. Could you not? I guess we have no other simple meals in our base. See, this one's not maddened anymore. You know what? Let's just recruit everyone. Oh my god. What does it take to kill an elephant? Are they just running away? No, they're not running away. Are you still maddened? No, you're done! Everything is fine! Everything is fine! Unforbid everything. We could rescue you, actually, to get good moodlets, but I'm gonna leave you be. Everything is fine. There's nothing to worry about here, guys. No more hunting elephants. Oh, we have to, like, probably just, like, cancel the hunt instruction on the existing ones. Oh, one just bled to death, so, hey, more food for us. Did it drop a tusk? Oh, it did, too. If you had a pet mouse, it wouldn't be a problem. You're right. Random person wandering by. At least everyone's getting some sleep and some food. That's good. Oh, god damn it, the dead cat. Where do we want to put this stuff? Let me remake a generic dumping stockpile zone. Say out here. And I think we would bury the cat if we had graves, so... I guess I'll just do that over here. Oops. I'll fix that in a second. Cancel you. And put another grave over here. Okay. Everything is okay. Oh. Yeah, we'll consume a simple meal, which these guys have been dropping. Strip that corpse at some point. We'll get some loot. Play horseshoes. Just stealing the meals over here. Excellent. Play more horseshoes. Everything is okay. I mean, everything is ugly. We do have... Rimworld is going to do some cleanings relatively soon. Steal more of these simple meals. There we go. What do you have here? Oh, some wake up. Could be handy. Everyone's just relaxing. Right. I mean, I guess you need that from time to time. Elephant meat's back on the menu. Who's our constructor? Elfine. Could you prioritize working on the grave? Thank you. And actually, one more. Because we have to bury that other person. And you will do animal corpses. I thought that was turned on. Oh, no, it's not. Will the cat get buried? Here, you can do a cat corpse. Well, that could have been... I mean, we lost a cat. That sucks. There you go. There's... poor Sophie. Terribly sorry. But other than that, I mean, we didn't lose any of our colonists. No one got horribly maimed or crippled. I mean, none of our people got horribly maimed or crippled. Yeah, they're going to leave and they're going to be kind of upset about what happened while they were here. And we're just going to let Lumi just... I mean, we could capture you, but you're missing body parts. You do have a lot of skill. You might be hard to recruit. I think we're going to let you bleed to death. And then take your clothing. It's a hard world, but that's the way it goes. I guess I could have butchered the cat for food. I think that's normally what happens, actually, but not today. Alright, this is coming online. Good. And yeah, these traps will be fairly defensive for a really long time. Wow. A while. Oh, god damn it, fire. It's not a dry thunderstorm, though, so it'll mostly go out on its own. That's good. We still only have a couple of firefighters. To get all this stuff hauled out of here at some point. I'll put little bits of floor across the doorways here, just to ensure that trees never grow there. Same thing actually for the back in our defensive area. It also increases the movement speed, which is going to be handy dandy. Rescue the traitor, send them out naked. You should still be able to get the relationship boost. Yeah, maybe, I guess so. We don't have a medical bed. You know, yeah, that might be worth trying. Let's put a sleeping spot in here. That's a medical bed. We're going to go and strip. And rescue. We'll see what happens there. We're not going to use any meds, but we'll at least treat them a little bit and see how that does. Eventually, we'll box this in. Oh, Lumi just died. Well, that was short. Well, we could have brought you in sooner. So there's lots of stuff in here. Actually, some more guns as well. Which, Macaron, who's a good shooter. Or no, I'm thinking Moo's the good shooter. We'll still equip you with a gun. We'll shuffle some things around after this. It's going to be fine. Deconstruct that. I think it's probably too early for us to do the sterile floor thing over here. But it might be worth going and building our medical ward. Three beds. Of at least good quality. Hold on. One bed for now of at least good quality. Because we still need to spend most of our time over there. But we'll see about getting that set up. And we'll get a lamp in here so that we can see what we're doing on future operations. But we'll get that prepped. Still all that to do. I think we're a little bit low on wood to finish off all this. That's going to be okay. Still going to do all of this work. Lots of hauling going on. Macaron's doing a good job over there. Yeah, I think we're still just going to have basically the one constructor. It's not the construction itself that's the bottleneck. You're building traps maybe a little too early. What are traps without the walls? But, well, I guess I could force that. I could say, Elfine, listen. Why don't you prioritize working on that spot there? You'll have to cut that tree, but that's okay, because it'll give us more wood that you can use to keep building everything else. In the very least, this prevents us being flanked and makes the potential attacking vectors a little bit more predictable. It's interesting that it is prioritizing all the traps first. We probably won't have actually enough steel to build all the traps, so at some point he will stop. And a new recruit! We've got Moo! Well, you're not going to be Moo, you are going to be... I gotta find the next person who donated $100 or more. We've got 5 Phoenix Rider, whose name is probably going to be a little too long. We're going to have to see. No. I'm going to call you Phi. All right? Phi, who I did call sort of useless at some point, and I apologize for that. You are going to be our hunter. We'll have to get you a proper gun. So I'm going to turn off hunting for Petri over here. And Phi... Oh, you're also quite good at being social. In fact, you're better than Ray. So you're going to social first. I guess you'll animal handle if it comes up. And hunt. And maybe you'll fish later on. But that's it. So we need to make sure to get you a gun. So macarons, I know this is going to interrupt your sleep, and I'm really sorry. You're going to drop the survival rifle. I'm going to unforbid that. And Phi, you're going to go and equip that. Excellent. And there's a lot of times when Phi will probably be idle if we're not properly marking things to be shot. But hopefully there'll be enough management going on. Rayru, I would like it if you were focusing on your management and or research a little bit more. I don't know. Who else am I going to get to chop trees? Everyone else is busy doing somewhat more things. I guess it's going to be fine. Got the beds. If we're going to recruit anyone else, we're going to need to get, you know, our other set of tiny, tiny little bedrooms over here. How's the temperature in here? There we go. It's below freezing. Excellent. Now, we still have a lot of people that are walking through this area. Why is this not part of the stockpile zone? There we go. That seemed odd. I cancel the cook and not the hunting. Thank you. There you go. I think we wanted that at a 1. Yeah. Okay. Phi is idle. Yeah, so not enough things being set to be hunted. I know, we'll hunt the elephants. We need... Okay, speaking of cooking. Okay, you're cooking, not butchering, which I guess is fine. Except the food's about to go bad. Could you actually prioritize butchering? The other thing, and I like to do this, is sometimes it's actually good to turn on cooking for more than one person, especially even low-skill people. Like macarons, if I set your cooking skill to 1 here, it means you will butcher. That'll actually be the top priority thing you do. You will butcher. You'll never cook your skills too low. I'm uneasy about putting Rayru on there too, but it will ensure that things get things done. Macarons will be here to help with the butchering. Wonderful. And Rayru, how come you're not cleaning? Oh, you manage first, that's fine. And then you should clean now. Well, actually, that's not true. You're going to plant cut. You know what? I'm going to turn that off. We need to get some cleaning actually done. You're no longer doing plant cutting. You'll manage, then clean, then research. That's your entire existence. So we have to give someone else the plant cut. And I guess that'll be Petri when you're not cooking. What about... Yeah, not Rayru. We just did that. Yeah, cook, then cut plants. That'll have to do. Alright, lots of meat, lots of potatoes. We're making fine meals. That's good. The butchering's actually done, so Macarons is back to doing a lot of hauling, which is quite nice. People are sleeping. That's okay. I didn't change the schedule. I don't think we've got any night owls, do we? Night owl. Yes, we do. Macarons. So we are going to tell you to go to sleep at, say, 8 in the morning, and then be up all night. That's going to help your mood. Yeah, there we go. Things getting butchered right away. We're getting a lot of fur, which is good because we can start doing our clothing industry relatively soon. I know you can put a minimum cooking on your level, which I have done. Or minimum level on your cooking. That's exactly why this works. Like, did you not follow? I have macarons set to 1, because macarons will only butcher, will not cook, because I have a minimum level set for my simple meals. But if I turn it on for Reiru, Reiru's so highly skilled in cooking that Reiru won't only butcher. Well, I guess I could put the minimum level to an 8, but at some point Reiru will actually get enough skill from butchering that it'll go up, and this is going to be fine. We've got a good, happy medium over here. And yeah, Reiru will do the management, and then go to work. Capybara's gone mad. We'll set you to be hunted. And we may need to do a quick recruit here. Aelfine. Actually. And Reiru. Both of you are up. There we are. How badly hurt were you there? Not bad at all. We need an actual medical bed set up at some point. I mean, I could get Reiru to prioritize the bed here. I need the defenses up, but I mean, I guess I can make a sleep spot. Is Reiru also a doctor? Yeah, so no one else is going to be able to treat you. So I can turn that on for someone else. Let's cancel the rebuild. That's going to be fine enough. And we will flag you as being medical. There we go. So you're going to go there. And macarons, I'm going to force you to wake up now. Go and treat Reiru. I know you suck, but it's only a scratch. We just are trying to avoid an infection. Yeah, poor result, but that's going to be okay. Alright, then I'll turn off your doctoring. Okay, get this built. We've got all our... Well, still missing one trap. But again, without the walls, it's not super useful. I guess what I might want to do right now, since I don't have the gun tech, is cancel that. Because we don't need the gun structure in place yet. Steel. Plenty of trees still flagged to be cut down. And I don't remember. Who's our cutter now? Alright, it's mostly going to be Petri when Petri's not cooking. It'd actually be handy if Aelfine could do plant cut, because if you ran out of wood, you could go and chop something as a low priority job. Get some visitors, okay. We got lots of meat. It's not the problem right now. And our potatoes should be pretty good overall as well. There, the cleaning's good. Keep the blood out of there. Petri's throwing a party. Jeweler can doctor? Yeah, well, they're both crap at doctoring. Well, okay, I guess Aelfine has a skill of 3, as opposed to a 2. But yeah, in an emergency pinch, someone else can deal with the doctor, but it's really far from ideal. Now, hopefully they'll get enough joy from playing that. Maybe they'll leave me a gift. We'll see. We got a party going on right now. That actually might even help out the mood of the people visiting. Who knows? Yeah, we need more hauling done. Because we don't have a full-time hauler, which I would much prefer. Well, that's not true. Macarons is basically our full-time hauler when he's not butchering, which is now a thing. Although butchering is actually very, very, very important. Basically, Macarons is butchering and then hauling. Which is kind of legit. But like, the fact that all this clothes is still outside is a sign that clearly we're a bit backlogged. Interesting that you're harvesting that. Why? Oh, because you're growing skill. Yeah, so you're harvesting the potatoes and then replanting it. So that'll again keep you busy, but that's just kind of more or less a one-time thing. We have someone idle from time to time because we don't have anything marked for hunting. Which is a little surprising. Macaron's hauling potatoes. Oh, 100% chance to improve relationship with those people. That's quite nice. I guess what I could do over here, too, well, I'm not going to queue up any more construction, but I could make this a guest room with a few beds. That has a good chance of making people a lot happier about their visits. Yeah, see, now you're hauling the stuff from over here. Very good. Okay. We still need more wood for the construction to go on, but that's okay. What is Aelfine going to do? He's got a little bit of wood for the floors, so he'll work on that a little bit, which is fine. Oh, there's some wood that's already been chopped over here, so you're actually okay. Good. Keep working on stuff. There's a real raid. Pirates attacking immediately, and we don't have our defenses set up. We've got Mailer. We've got someone with Molotov cocktails. This isn't great. And you have a sniper rifle, but it is shoddy. I'm mostly concerned about the Molotov. I think what we'll do is set up behind these stones here. You have no gun at all, Mac. So I'm going to get you to run inside. Guess you could equip a club. Just in case it comes up, but that's it. So we're going to spread you out a little bit so we're a little bit less vulnerable to being set on fire. There you go. Headshot. There you go. Where the hell are these guys going? They might be going after my visitors. Decided to set up part of the base on fire. And now they're running away. Ray, I'm going to de-grab you. We actually might get another kill here. Man! Oh, we did get them! See, that person is really tough. So yeah, we'll just unforbid everyone. That's going to be fine. And, or, unrecruit everyone. We'll also flag everything as being unrestricted. Put that fire out. Excellent. So you go and strip that body. And this one. We'll have to figure out what to do with the sniper rifle. I don't tend to like to hunt with it, because it tends to be very, very slow. Who's not armed? Right, Mac has no real shooting skill. Petri, perhaps, will actually give you the sniper rifle. Because you will use that in self-defense pretty well. And then Mac, we're just going to give you this survival rifle. There we are. And then Rayru was the brawler, so still has the knife. Excellent. That worked out very, very, very well. We still have an idler, and that's going to happen all the time with Phi. It's a little bit annoying, but we'll optimize that a bit more. I'm not going to go and mass flag more hunting. We actually have plenty of meat, and it's just using extra time to do the butchering, so we'll see if we can avoid some of that. Petri, why don't you go ahead and butcher right now? Because again, if making it Mac to mostly do hauling for us, that's actually what we're looking for. These walls are finishing up nicely. Very good. Actually, if we can go and prioritize working on this wall here, it'll be quite nice, because then it ensures that attacks can only come from this direction. We're not all sealed in, but we can start using our defensive structure. Cut down a few random trees that are in our way, get more wood. All right. Why do I have trees? Oh, we haven't floored this area yet. I mean, I don't think trees would start growing in here once they're chopped down. But one of the things we could do, and actually this would cut down on some of the dirt we have around, is building a floor in here. A, would get rid of the trees, but B, would also prevent people from getting dirt here and then carry it into this area. So this would actually minimize how much food or how much cleaning we've got to do in the future. Of course, it takes up time to produce this. Not that much wood because the floor is pretty cheap, but it slows down this production a little bit, which is always a little worrisome. But one person with a minor break risk. You're very hungry. We've got lots of food. I'm just going to reset you for a sec. Yeah, go and consume a fine meal, buddy. You're fine. I got your back. Be nice if people spent less time walking through here, because again, like, the meat and the fur is not very attractive, so the beauty level goes down when you do that, but it's not too bad. And we are going to build some little plants here. This might be a fine time for us to do that. Well, no. I really have to finish the walls. I can't start queuing up any more construction. I gotta settle down a little bit. Move the animal corpse storage in the freezer. You know, that's not a bad idea, because then it would remove some of the pressure. We won't have to go and butcher quite as quickly. So let me go and trim this zone here. And instead put a dumping stockpile there. Clear all, critical priority, non-rotten animal corpses. There. Okay, we'll do that. So what are you butchering from way over here? Is it even worthwhile? Oh, this is something I unforbidded when I did my master unforbid. Although I thought... Yeah, if... Oh, okay, I'd have to hold shift to include skeletons and non-fresh corpses. Definitely still unforbids corpses, which might or may not be okay, I don't know. Bit of an annoyingly long walk to do that, but I guess it's not the end of the world. Fi's idle again. It's okay, Fi, we'll get you to go and hunt these elephants at some point. They're already injured. What could possibly go wrong if we get you to go and attack the elephants once more? Yeah, so we've got a mouth to feed that's not doing much, and that does annoy me, but... I don't know. We'll make do. So what's Aelfine up to? Relaxing socially, which is fine. Gonna go back to building the wooden wall, which sounds excellent. Hopefully we'll get these bodies away before they're rotten, because they're probably giving a lot of negative moodlets. Mac, who's doing hauling. Oh, 4 butchering. Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to be careful with that tool from now on. I'll just use... Instead of using the unforbid all... I'll just use the unforbid selection tool and the mass select. So mass select selects absolutely everything, and then you pair that off with the unforbid selection. So I'll use that going forward. Because I don't want to go around the map collecting all the corpses. But I'm not going to go and, like, find out where they are now and then cancel that. Alright, walls are almost done. Just a tiny little bit more, and we'll have the trap situation. Oh, I want to set up auto rearm on those. That's going to be handy. The visitor left uranium. Nuke the elephants. Nice. Yeah, so right now, the bottleneck's still most of the construction, which we could potentially speed up by putting extra people on the job, but everyone's doing something important. Everyone's doing something important now. Or was potentially flagging things to be hunted. There might not be things being flagged to be hunted if there's enough food currently in there. We could actually take a look at the manager tab and see what it thinks, right? The hunting. Oh. Yeah, we've got 1,000 meat in storage right now, so nothing's being flagged to hunt, which is why Fi is not busy right now, and that's kind of legit. As we get more visitors, Fi is going to be the one who's going to be busy doing the negotiation. Fi is a model. Good at art. This is really annoying. +6 to artistic? That's huge. We get you to make awesome art, but because you were also a scout, you can't art. And that's a damn shame, because it would be quite nice to make a bunch of statues right now. Mac just doing some stargazing, which is fine. We'll have to get a chess table and a billiards table and all that at some point. Especially to entertain our guests, but... For now, we're okay. We're going to do more farming here later on, and then, again, get the geothermal within our base, which is going to be nice. Research going very slowly right now, but I think Ray's actually going to start doing more and more research now, so that's going to be okay. Got another potato harvest. Crazy. Part of me is actually thinking maybe we do want to switch to corn. It's actually going to be a lot less work to manage that. You know what? Let's do that, because the corn, if I recall slowly, growing time, 6.84 days versus the potato, 3 days. Yeah, and I think you get more nutrition. So we'll go with corn, because we'll have to harvest and replant less often. It's nice to get the food going early, and the rice, I think, is even faster for that, I suppose. But now we're going to switch to the slower, more efficient thing. So we don't have to replant as often. Aelfine, just going for a walk. Fi's also just going for a walk. And then hopefully Aelfine. Tell you what, I know you still need fun, but why don't you go ahead and prioritize dealing with a raid right away? Watch out, they appear to be unusually clever with their tactics. Really? Alright, we've got actual guns this time. Actual guns. And my defense is still not properly set up. Well, we can still get, in theory, over here. I'll have to, like, manually get them. Probably because of the rocks. Rayru, with your knife. I'm going to get you to hang out over. We have to be a little careful because of that. You know what? Stay where you are. That's fine. Go there. So where are those pirates? And we spent too much time doing this. In the prisoner room, I was concerned. Go through the traps. It'd be amazing if you did. Oh my god, she's going through the traps! Yes! Where the hell are you going? Interesting. Your unusual tactics in this case is not what I expected at all. Oh, Petrie can actually shoot through the door there. Now, he's got pretty short-range weapons. He's also really injured already. Really injured. Yeah. Spend your time smashing a door. I don't care. As long as you're not setting things on fire, I really don't give a shit. Okay, there. You're setting crops on fire. But that's not actually a huge problem. Alright, you go out there. I'm gonna cancel you so you can go and stop the crops from burning, but, like, we just got to harvest. It's gonna be fine. Try not to shoot the elephants. That apparently works out really bad for us. Okay. Petrie, could you strip that and strip him? And okay, the other person got away, which is okay. Wow, there's a lot of fire going on. So we're losing some of our actual harvested potatoes, which is kind of annoying. And some of this stuff is burning too. Petrie's actually on fire. Rayru, could you go and help out? Faster? Faster? Faster, maybe? Alright, I think the fire just went out on its own. So we'll have to rebuild our doors, but yeah, that was not as bad as expected. We're having a really hard time putting out this fire. I guess because there's so much goddamn grass around. Oh, rat's on fire. Rat knows how to stop, drop, and roll, though, so that's good. Okay, this is really not good. Fire's substantially more aggressive than expected. We'll never do firefighting. Well, Aelfine, you're gonna, like, burn to death in there, so I'm gonna move you outside. Gotta leave the door open because, yeah, see, the temperature in here is 500 degrees. Mac, get out. Get out. Fi, get out, get out, get out. Okay, the door's open now, and there's a heat wave going on. That, are you trying to be funny, game? Like, just deal with the fires on the outside. Yeah, this, it's too hot. Okay, it is chilling down quite quickly. Finally, we got a little bit of rain. Everyone's getting a little bit of heat exhaustion there. Okay. Top priority is actually going to be getting fire back, or energy back to our freezer room so that people have a place to actually cool down. Top priority, so that they don't all just overheat with the heat wave. The game really likes to be funny that way. Okay. We're fine. Everyone's doing this. That's good. So yes, prioritize working on the power conduits. And then, yeah, eat a meal. That's fine. Power conduits. Does that complete our power circuit? Yes, it does. I guess the battery was still there, which is good. This door... Oh, that's the next thing. Aelfine, I need you to prioritize building this door. So this room is sealed again. No, the door. Oh, you're delivering wood everywhere. Yeah, that's pretty legit. Okay, there we go. So this room is now sealed. Oh my god. Is it 50 degrees outdoors? Jeebus! Yeah, the temperature is dropping there. We're gonna need a cooler here just to keep the air, like, non-ridiculous in this area. That is a long, long walk because we have insufficient hauling going on right now, even though we basically have someone on full-time duty. Mac is actually the one person who's not going to overheat over here, which is nice. Rayru, what's wrong with you? Oh, you got extreme heat stroke, and right, and this room is not actually chilled. What are we going to do about that? We need you to not be in bed. Ray can't walk. Ray's going to die from heat exhaustion in this stupid room because the stupid fire and attack. I mean, we're not even playing on the highest difficulty, but already the game has decided, you know it's funny? Like, doubling up on all the bad events. Back to back to back. Fi's wandering in stupid places. Well, Fi doesn't actually have anything to do, so. Elfine has decided that sleeping outside is the most important thing for him to do right now. Could you maybe work on this? Thanks. Mac, I'm going to get you up so that you can actually... I'm going to turn off the planting for now. Growing is not the most important thing for you right now. Right now, hauling and stuff is the most important thing. I'm not sure that dead bodies necessarily represent that, but do what you can. Elfine, you're hauling more things over here. Good. Hopefully that's all the material you need. Nope, you got to haul 2 steel from somewhere around 1,000,000 miles away to get that set up. This heat stroke's going to kill someone, and it's driving me bonkers. 2 whole steel, that's literally... It's probably not even enough to finish it. I believe Mac actually has a really high priority for mining, so we're going to get you to do that rather than sleep around outside. This is still 15 degrees over here. Even with 2 coolers, they can't manage it better than that. Don't sleep. Work in the cooler. There we go. Yes, you can pass out now. That's fine. It's still going to be damn hot in here, but if we can get below, like, fatal levels, that would be really nice, because Reiru's, like, burning to death. Max got a bit of a daze. That's okay. Well, need a joy source. Oh, we lost our, horseshoe pins. Oh, that's sad. Let's build a chest table over here as well. Because, you know, we don't have enough things queued up. How's the temperature in here? 33. Okay. Reiru, your heat stroke is static, but not getting worse. Static, but not getting worse. Well, that's something. Also, right. Turn on some doctoring so someone actually takes care of Reiru. I don't care about quality for these, they just have to get done. Temperature in here, there we go, 29 degrees. Oh, Reiru's up! She's up! Heat stroke's down to minor, yes! Oh my god, nobody died! Nobody died. By the way, I had a nice Twitter conversation with Tynan about having people who are dazed not just drop all their crap, because it's the single most annoying thing that happens. I am still going to build a cooler over here, because we'll probably get more heat stroke, and it gets quite hot in the summer. I don't think we ever need any heaters in this map. It might get a little chilly at some points in the winter, but I don't think it'll be desperate. All the animal food is rotting away in storage here, because even with 2 coolers... With 2 coolers, we can't keep this place at an appreciable temperature in the summer. And do we actually have any meals? No, we don't. Oh yeah, we don't have a cook's table anymore. Elfine, could you prioritize getting the electric stove up? Macarons is no longer in a daze, which is good. You're going to walk 1,000,000 miles away to get material. We want to unforbid some stuff there. And Mac's going to consume some raw berries, which is fine, and then go to sleep. More meat is rotting away. Try double loss with fusion. Yes, I'm aware of that mechanic, but we don't have time for that right now. It's only the heat stroke that's causing a problem. Otherwise, the air conditioning was fine. Mac, I'm going to interrupt your sleep, get you to mine a little bit more, because we don't want to walk all the way across the map to get the steel anymore. There we go. Why are you going to the cooler. No, finish this. Thank you. Excellent. Now we set up a job. Fine meal, simple meal. Oh, do until you have X. Just 60, pause on completion. Do that. Do a simple meal, do until you have X. Need at least a skill of 3. Pause, do this, do that. Okay. So now cooking is going to start again. Ray, I'm going to get you to start on that ASAP. Even though I do want you to finish your research, so we can actually start making forward progress. Petri is totally joy deprived. Well, listen, we're working on a chess table right now for you, buddy. You'll have something you can do in a moment. Max sleeping outside because we don't have our beds up. I mean, I guess I could have made this a non-prisoner bed for a little while. Same thing here. I could just make this, yeah, let's make it a non-medical bed. And you can go and sleep somewhere proper. You'll put on some clothes. You'll cook some meals so we've got some again. Excellent. Okay. We got through that, which is really good. We still need to finish our defenses. Oh, let's unforbid that gun and this one. Do we want to equip the sniper rifle on someone right away? Mac, you are not a guy. Okay. You are going to drop the personal shield. Then what you're going to do is you're going to equip the machine pistol so you don't put it on again. Thank you. Rayru, you're going to go and you're going to prioritize hauling it, and then you should actually equip it right away. Well, you didn't. I guess I could force you to wear it. I'm going to force you to wear it. And then I'm going to go and clear the forest. You're going to keep it on because you're a meleer, which is going to be fantastic. Excellent. You're particularly bad at shooting. I don't want to give you a sniper rifle. Okay, Fi, you're good at shooting. You'll grab the sniper rifle, even though it's not necessarily the ideal way to hunt because it tends to be quite slow. That's going to be fine. Then Aelfiend can go and grab the survival rifle. It's not particularly good at shooting, but it'll do. Okay. Need a manager's desk again. I don't think we have to prioritize that. I'm getting steel nearby. This is nearly done. We actually, I guess Aelfiend's sleeping. I'm going to get him to prioritize working on this after. Heat wave is over. Thank goodness. Chop down the last few of those trees. Finish the walls. Oh, we got to rebuild this as well. We technically even have enough beds. I can't believe we made it through without losing a bunch of people there. That was crazy chaos. I turned off growing, which is probably still fine. Yeah, we need to get the next set planted in the ground. I mean, hunting's going to start soon, but yeah. Let's get that taken care of. Aelfiend. Alright, eat your meal. We have to get a table up again. You're going to play chess. Well, I don't want you to snap, so let's make sure you've got joy. You need a body part. Ate without table, but you're fine. Alright, you're going to go and focus on this area. Thank you very much. And let's get some plant cutting up a little bit more so these trees actually get chopped down. Since I don't have a manager's table, it's not like they're gonna like overcommit to more tree chopping than I want to necessarily allocate time to. We're just doing a little bit here and there, which will give us the ability to finish this. Aelfiend, I appreciate your desire to build that chair, and I know I did put it down, you're right, but I do need to get you to prioritize building these walls. And these over here. This one's a little less critical. Still nice, but not as important. Wall's done! Excellent! Okay, feeling much better now. Much better. Still gonna wait for some repairs, although I'm not sure they can necessarily reach in here and repair everything. But we'll leave it be for now. Aelfiend, you're gonna top off these areas here. You're gonna work on the horseshoes. Yep, that's fine. We do want the horseshoes back. That's okay. Rayro's doing some research from time to time. What are we researching first? Right, microelectronics, and... You don't have, like, some weird thing making you suck at research, right? Nope. Rebuffed by 5. Aw. I'm sorry. Perfect 21 degrees in here. Not quite frozen here yet. One thing that could help, actually, an airlock, well, not with the freezer where it is. We'll have to figure something else. But once all these doors face indoors as well, that's also going to help. And then... So, one of our electronic conduits just decided to bzzzt. So that's nice. Rayru's on fire. Rayru's on fire. Top priority. Okay, she put herself out. And then she lit on fire again somehow. Okay, this game loves... It's like the the storyteller engine decided to be a pyromaniac this time. I'm not going to rush to rebuild the beds because we actually have some beds kicking around over here. They will have specialty purposes later on, but that's okay. We can wait a bit longer. We're going to do this. I'm also going to run a backup cable through here. Because, Aelfine, get your ass out of bed. Prioritize working the electrical cable because, once again, we're losing all of our temperature. Power conduit. Power conduit. There. I think that's it. There it is. Okay, good. And we lost all our charge in the battery at the same time, too. With all the coolers we've got going on, I haven't been seeing the electrical things, but I'm surprised we're not running into power problems, and maybe we have been. I'm going to make sure to get a little bit more of a solar panel. We'll want to get another battery as well at some point. Okay. This is all in our base. And if we did wall this up, this would all become indoors as well, which is probably good. Do we have more important construction to do? Probably. Although, to help this... Well, here's the thing. I gotta make sure, like, these coolers... So what we need to do is do something like this. Actually, this is a really good idea. I'm gonna put a no roof area right here. And then I'm going to... We'll keep a little door in there so we can access that. But then this becomes a really good place for us to build, for us to vent, whoops, all of our heat from our structures. I'm going to build this and this for now, so this will become an indoor area. And then what we can do is put more coolers that just eject everything into here. That sounds pretty good to me. Sort of an air shaft in the middle of our base. Again, we're not double walling, and maybe we want to do that. You're right, a smaller room to keep cold all the time would also be easier. And that might be something we do right over here, for example. I mean, yes, we could split it in two. Not really conveniently because of where the coolers are, but that's absolutely correct. So Aelfiend is hauling a bunch of wood from over here, which... Macarons is supposed to be mostly doing the hauling. I keep putting him on a big mining job. I should stop after this. You know what? I'm going to cancel those, then you'll go back to hauling, right? Mac? Yeah, there you go. Good. Good, good, good. That'll make everyone else's life a little bit easier. Sucks that Fi never does anything. We've got a lot of meals, though. We're very good on meals. So we recovered from everything... Well, food poisoning. Hooray. We recovered for the fact that we lost a lot of our food at some point. Yeah, it'd be nice if you didn't have to haul. I guess it's fine. Yeah, we're okay. Hauling more wood over here, so Aelfiend won't have to go quite as far for future construction. I'm going to get you to focus on the door, actually. But you got wood right there! You were holding on to wood. Why are you having to walk across the map to finish this? Don't be a dummy. There we go, very good. And then prioritize that a little bit, too. Good. Alright. Sucks that we lost actually a lot of fur that had been stored in here. At some point, the repairs will have to take over. Okay. Gorse mining. Oh, yeah, we'll need one over here. I guess I'll just do that for now. That's going to be fine. Rare thrumbos. We are going to ignore them and not attack them. Mac, keep hauling wood. Yep, good. Excellent. Lovely. It's interesting. I prioritize the wood, say, above bringing the furs in here. Maybe it's just, maybe there's an order, like it prioritizes raw materials for construction first, or I don't know what. We got a cobra kicking around. Hopefully that doesn't hurt anyone at any point. We need our table back. And we are going to want this one to be at least good quality, so it looks pretty in here. Ooh, bit of romance blooming. Interesting. Can I roof this whole thing? That's fine, actually. Doesn't take much effort to do that. More excited about roofing this area here. Finishing the floors. It's fine. Again, cuts down on dirt. Simplifies our cleaning job. I'm okay with this. Get the research going on again. Yeah, that'll all get roofed, I guess. Sure, fine. Yeah, that's okay. Doesn't take much time. It really will become part of our base. Means trees or something can't grow in here, but I don't think that's a real problem. Finish that. Finish some floor. We gotta come back and finish this wall, and then maybe roof a couple more things. Oh, we got a good table on the first try. Nice. You're going to finish the redundant power cables here, make me feel really good. At some point, we'll finish these little security zones, which takes just a little bit of material, but... Okay. Feeling much better about things. Much, much better. Ever since that alien, or that elephant disaster. So, people's mood should be pretty good. Your bonded animal died, which you're going to keep going for another 8 days. That is a long time. Lots of rotting corpses that would be nice to haul away. I think they have been mostly hauled at this point. Well... They're all rotting here. It's because we don't have the grave set up. That is very true. The other thing we'd probably want to do... Prior's working on some of this, actually. Failed to finish one. Well, you gotta cut down some trees to do some of these. That's okay. Oh, it's time for you to go to bed. Sorry. Yeah, you can go and finish that. That's okay. All right, we'll get rid of some of those. One thing to do with human bodies in particular is make a storage stockpile that's sort of like hidden so that people walking by don't see it as often. So I guess, yeah, it's a good time. We're at 64%. Let's take a look at the donation situation over here. We are now sitting at $6,396 raised for a really incredible charity. I mean, first of all, just the organization of Extra Life in general is awesome. Like, gaming marathon for charity is a great idea. Of course, the Games Done Quick, they do a really good job with that sort of thing as well, obviously. Also, as far as I know, every dollar from the donations goes directly to the hospital, which you could just donate directly. When I set up my page, I can set up in general for the Children's Miracle Network or whatever, which is basically children's hospitals all across at least North America. I don't know exactly what's covered, but also specifically, I can name a specific hospital that I want to go to, and I set to Sick Kids, which is a hospital in Toronto, which has done really important things for some people who are really, really important in my life, and they mean a lot to me. And this is our 5th year doing it. I've got they send me little plaques too every year that, like, you know, has a picture and, like, thanks to you, you were part of raising like $5.4 million last year or whatever it was. And we as a whole, well, at this point, actually, can I find out? Overall, our total raised over the last 5 years, including this year, in total, we have now hit over $40 $1,000 raised, which is unbelievable. And this is like the greatest community, and we are being attacked here, so I'm just going to pause the game for a second while we deal with that. What kind of attack are we talking about? Pirates, they're attacking immediately. We got 5 of them. They've got body armor. They've got some beggar weapons. We've got, oh, EMP grenades is not scaring me. Is that all you're carrying? Just EMP grenades? That's okay. And 1 club. So we do have 3 dangerous people in here, but we've got our defensive structure finally up, so that should be a little bit better. Let me get back to you. We're going to read off the most recent donations. We got Anonymous donating $25. We got Wymie donating $25. Thank you very much. We've got Jonathan with $15. We've got Alistorn with $10. We've got Anonymous with 50. Go 10K, Anonymous says. I will read these messages a little bit better later on. We'll actually bring it up on the main screen. I was just having problems getting OBS to actually display that because OBS can be annoying sometimes. So we got Anonymous donating 50. We've got Esbin with 15. We've got Dukasoft with 15 as well. Anonymous donating 25. We've got Rockmage the Second donating $100. That's the second time, I believe. Everyone is stressing out about $60. Fine. Or 60%. Fine. 61%. Carrot Luke donated $100. Says greetings from Austria. I still want to hear you sing 99 Luftballons. Maybe when the whiskey comes out. Anonymous donated $25. Ewan donated 15. Anonymous 15. Jim 15. Joluoto, I think that's his second, unless I'm mistaking some of the names I saw earlier. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, said pretty sure I donated with my real name already, but not yet with my internet name. The second donation from Joluoto. We've got Fack coming in at 25. Tobiah coming in with 100. Thank you very much. Giorgio with 10. Anonymous with 10. We've got, I hit the wrong button, so I got to the wrong page. Come on, hold on a second. What, page 2? Show me page 2. Show me the money. Anonymous with $10 and Anonymous with 25. We've got Thur with 25. Anomalocaris with 15. Patrick with 25. Anonymous with 25. Thank you so much. And yeah, we're back at the names we'd seen before. Again, we'll do a proper look at all that later on, including reading all the messages. I'm going to take a short break because I am out of Diet Coke. Although, you know what? I think this might be a good time for us to open up a slightly different beverage. What do we think? I think that's a good idea. Maybe too early to open up the very nice bottle of whiskey that I've got waiting upstairs. But a 5-minute break for me to get perhaps a ginger beer. That, I think that would be quite nice. So let's take a short break. Everyone get up, stretch your legs. Don't want to get any deep vein thrombosis. We're going to take a bathroom break. We're going to get ourselves a beverage. And when we come back, we're going to play some more Rimworld for now because I'm still totally digging it. Should name someone anonymous for all the people who donated anonymously. You're right. You know what? The next person who joins our little group here, we're going to name him or her Anonymous. So thanks for that. Good suggestion. Short break. Be right back.